Going on, y'all? It's Papa Bear here, and so today I am at the Francis Crane, wildlife management area, and I am doing a hike, hopefully on the Otis 151 trail. It's just so many routes. I'm just going, and I'm in Massachusetts, so I'm out here for a couple days, and I decided while I'm out here, I'm gonna try to get hiking in every day. Rain or shine, if I can get out, I'm gonna try to get out and do as many videos as I can doing these day hikes. Now I know, it's not the typical backpacker's extraordinary trip, but it shouldn't matter when it comes to getting outdoors. I find this as a way of staying in shape, testing out my gear, and just being comfortable with different situations and being outdoors. So I don't think we'll have a lot of views, but I'll show you things as it comes along. The forest itself is very unique. You know, this despite the fact it is being sand and I'm next to a highway, it does remind me somewhat of the AT. And so that's what I'm gonna go with. Be my own little fantasy AT wilderness. There are some mountain bikers on trail. I ran into one when I stopped to do something. He didn't run me over. I had to get out the way real quick. But don't know if I'll run into him again. But either way, I'm going to do my deal, get my hike on, and enjoy myself. So with that being said, I'll talk to you when I come against something or come to something that is worthwhile to mention. But for now, I'm just going to hike and record my time. Interesting. I don't know how that made its way on trail, but it made its way on trail. That is so, I mean, that must have been an accident. That bad boy must have flew in the air. So with that being said, let me get out here and let me get this hike on. If you can see in the background, there's a bunch of cars. Like literally, this is how close I am to the highway. So find it interesting that we have this hiking trail, and like we're like danger close, as I like to say, to the highway. So far I've been bit by, I think, 2 to 3 mosquitoes. So I'll figure that out when the time comes. I didn't bring any bus spray Prometheum. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know I hate that crap. But I have to deal with it. That means I gotta hike faster. So that's all. That's all it really is. That's what I just came down, and this trail is also open to mountain bikers. Let me tell you something. If I was mountain biking this, I would be scared to come down there, because look at all those rocks, man. I mean, just look at all those rocks. Like, this is hella different from, you know, back home. I'm still somewhat going down, but man, I'm glad I decided to walk it instead of bike it. I'd have been pissed off, because I would have failed right on my butt. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going down. I would say that elevation was maybe about 50 feet. That wasn't really nothing in elevation though, but just on a mountain bike with these rocks, some of y'all just like, stop being a pansy, man. But you know what? I know my limit. And my limitation is not on this with a bike. I'd rather come on here just as I'm doing right now and walking. Being the fact that I almost run my ankle like 2 different times. So let me get off this bed. Look at that. Look at that terrain. Like, it is like steep. It's almost like you locking your tires in to this cutout right here. And you gotta just take it. Just take it. Like, I would have failed right here. This would have plain old failed. But let me get back to this so I don't hurt myself out here. the GPS. It's my runner keeper. I forgot what the app is that I was using to keep track of how fast I was walking. I hate that thing because it stops periodically. Like, I use it for fitness purposes, but I might be looking into a new one because it stops periodically while I'm sitting there doing my thing. I don't know how the hell they got that in here, but they did. That's determination. Like, you might as well just took that to the dumpster, but somehow they got in here. Anyway, so I had to switch to the Gaia. So I switched about a mile into it. It kept pausing and then starting and pausing. And it makes that noise. I don't want to talk while I'm recording. So I was just like, F it. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the Gaia, let the Gaia do its deal, and then go from there. So like I said, I'm already a mile in. My goal, which I wanted to keep to myself, was to try to knock out 7 miles. Because I got some friends I want to meet up with. But, you know, I'll do what I can do. And then probably on the last day that I leave, before I leave, I'll come back out here, see if I can crush it for time. You know, do what I do, baby. So with that being said, you know what it is. So that was the guess. I'm gonna go up that way.
1 mile.
Which is gonna take me up that way, I believe. And I've knocked out 1 mile, so 2 miles are done. That's good. Awesome. It's a nice windmill. So I came from over here and I came down there. Nothing but a bunch of rocks coming up. I'm not gonna say it was a rock battle, but I definitely had to use my tracking post to dig in. Walking through the grassy knoll. Inside joke from my way. The grassy knoll. It's actually pretty cool seeing a windmill like that. Nice and big. So I come to a dirt road and now I gotta see where do I go to next for the trail. I think I'll go down this way for a little bit. Do a little bit of road walking. Just so you guys know, I don't have a map. Like, these types of areas really don't believe in producing maps. I looked online, I could not find one. And I've looked for probably like 2 weeks. I'm going by my Gaia. I'm going by all trails to lead me in the right direction. So right now, it's like choose my own adventure. Little CDT action here. But I choose my own adventure. And then from there, I am gonna use the GPS to get myself back. So, yeah, it was kind of disappointing. I wish the trails were better marked, but I mean, once you get on trail, it's pretty hard not to lose it once you get on, because it's a real established path, especially if people biking. But man, trying to find this place is like a pain in the butt. It's almost like they don't advertise it very well. So, well, let me get this on. Get it on. Out there. I think this is the trail. Try it out. Deer Horn Hill, 223 feet in elevation. Yeah, go ahead and laugh, y'all. But they had something up here at one point in time. It was very important. Whatever it was, sucks that I don't know what it is now. And there's multiple directions to go. I can go this way. Kind of wish they offered camping. Cause this is like a good camp spot right here. I can go that way. But yeah, this is like a real good camp spot right here. Nice, it's flat enough, but there is a trail that goes that way though. So yeah, 223 feet. Yay me, yay me. Kind of wish it was a view. Sucks that there's no view. So let me figure out what direction I want to go. Somehow I got turned around. And I got turned around because I was talking to my family about some stupid stuff on the phone. Sorry for spitting. It's coming. And while I got turned around, I saw a snake. Wasn't able to identify it. However, it didn't look poisonous. It didn't have that rectangle head. So now I'm walking, and I'm looking down, keeping my eyes open for snake. And as soon as I said snake, it slithered off. So it was more afraid of me than I was of it. But yeah, eyes are wide open. I wish this trail wasn't that small. Wish it was a little bit bigger. But I have to walk back up to the little hill I was at to restart. I pretty much did one big giant circle to restart and get back to the trail. Sucks. Excuse me. Back at the hill. All right. So I went that way the last time, and somehow I got turned around. No, I went that way the last time, and I got turned around. So I'm going to backtrack the way I came up initially to get here, and that is that way right there. And I'm gonna work my way down, stay on the road, and crap. I really got turned around here. Hold on. That way. All right. Okay, this is right. So again, I'm gonna work my way down and do it like that. So the reason why I got turned around is because family drama. And the family drama could have been avoided if people just learned to communicate. When information is not passed correctly, you should go back and clarify to ensure that the information that they're explaining to you is correct. Because sometimes there can always be a misunderstanding. And I wish I could go more into this issue, but I really can't. But, man, it is frustrating when people fail to communicate. Because so many arguments, so many things can be avoided. I would say this. So many things can be avoided. So, as I find my way out of this, which I'm now at 3 miles of hiking today, as I try to find my way out of this place and back to the car, which I'm not trying to backtrack, so I will be choosing my own adventure for sure. Oh yeah, as I try to find my way out of this, just never mind. Just never mind. I'm so blown right now. I just need to focus on the trail. Back on trail. This section isn't heavily traveled because, man, is there a bunch of spider webs right here. I'm using the Gaia map and I'm using all trails to get me back to where I need to go. Man, this really sucks right now. It sucks, but it's gorgeous though. I will say that. So. I was able to get myself back to the wildlife management area. Somehow, I got out of the area. Didn't even realize that I left the area. But I think I might be back on track. It took me a minute to figure out where I was at. I mean, thank God for GPSs. I mean, it wasn't that accurate, but I figured as long as I still had a decent trail, I was okay. But man, whew, these next couple of miles is really gonna be testing me out here, testing my patience and testing my ability to read the terrain, which is not that good, believe it or not, because I gotta get back to the car. So we're 4 miles in, and yeah, there's no blaze. I wish there was a blaze, but there's no blaze. And this is a biking trail. Crap. By the way, sorry about the angles as I'm like recording. I left my camera mount back at the hotel. I'll make sure I have it the next time. But yeah. Plus I'm on the charger, so my phone's almost charged, so I'll be taking it off in a minute. Crap. Saw this tree. Had to take some pictures of it just in case it falls as I go underneath of it. Evidence. Evidence. So while walking, I came across this. And I have no clue on what it is. I'm very curious. It's almost like someone built a fort out here. Or is this for hunting? There's like many rooms. Or is this for like airsofts? I have no clue. What's it for? I did hear a horn that went off as I was making my approach. So let me get out of here because I might be interfering with an exercise. Yeah. There's several stuff like that posted up. Which I gotta make sure I'm going right. I passed this area when I first got here. So I was over there, all the way over there. You see how far, like that's far. That's like at least 3 miles, 4 miles over to the other side. And my car is somewhere over there. So I mean, if I wanted to, I could just cut across like so and call it a day or continue with the trail. It all depends on how I feel right now. I have to make a decision here quickly. I guess you gotta keep off the power lines. People like to climb them. Let's see, where's the trail at? See, that's the only issue, is it's hard to find a stupid trail. I mean, it's very hard. I'm not assuming. I'm gonna go that way. Go back the way I know. I'll just road walk it. Someone says anything to me, I'll explain my situation. I gotta go that way anyway. I might find a trail that'll put me closer and I'll jump back in. But let me get both hiking sticks out there. Would you believe I went the wrong direction? The direction that I initially started walking was the right direction. And then I turned around. Luckily, I was paying attention to, there's a trail. I was paying attention to, right there. I'm just gonna stay on this. I was paying attention to the GPS and it told me I was going the wrong way. And so here we go. Try to get back on track, get to the car. Made it back to the car. Well, make it back to the beginning of the trailhead, which is where my car's at. So the moment of truth to see if my car's still there and no one broke inside. Fly in my face. Yeah, my baby's still there. Is anybody breaking it? That's the question. Some other people out there walking. I did hear dogs, so it makes sense that they're there. And it looks like no one's broken in. So hey, so I'm excited. I did a total of 5 miles today. It was nice, challenging because like I said, there was no real map. I had to use Gaia to get me around, and all trails which they didn't show the same thing. And even though I had them both, they were kind of off in regards to like, was I exactly on trail or was I not on trail? Sorry about the sunlight. But that was a good day hike, 5 miles. Time now is 6. I gotta go see my friend and his wife real quick. And that's it for me. So I can't get my, so to end this, thank you so much for watching this. Hey, it's a day hike, it is what it is. But you know what though, it's better to get out than be indoors and wish that you can get out, but don't actually do something about it. So with that being said, happy life, happy hike, or happy hike, happy life. Out there.